What does it mean to fly too close to the sun? Is it arrogance or is it awakening? The myth of Icarus is simple. A boy with wings of wax, a warning ignored, a fall into the sea. But myths are never just stories. They are mirrors reflecting our hidden longings, our struggles, our desires. Icarus does not only fall into the ocean, he falls into us, into the questions we all must face. How high dare we rise? And what is the cost of refusing to fly at all? To the philosophers, Icarus is not merely a reckless boy. He is the eternal question of human ambition. The act of flight has always symbolized the soul's longing for truth. Birds, angels, wings, all carry the same promise: liberation. And the sun, radiant, burning, it becomes illumination itself, the light of wisdom, the fire of knowing. Yet here lies the paradox. The world does not always notice when we rise, and it rarely notices when we fall. As Ovid wrote, while Icarus plunged into the waves, the farmer kept plowing, the fisherman cast his net, the shepherd watched his flock. The world went on, indifferent. So why does the myth endure? Because it is not about the world at all. It is about us, about how we choose to live. The story asks not, should we fly? But rather, how should we fly? To fly without wisdom is to collapse. To stay grounded without daring is to wither. Life demands both courage and caution, both freedom and grounding. In the realm of the mind, Icarus becomes the architecture of ambition. His ascent mirrors the swelling of the ego, reaching beyond its limits, stretching until it shatters. His rebellion echoes the son defying the father, choosing freedom even if it means destruction. This is the paradox of ambition. It carries both creation and collapse, and we see it everywhere. The entrepreneur who burns bright until exhaustion consumes him. The artist who shines for a moment, then disappears into silence. The leader who rises in brilliance only to fall in scandal. Psychologists even have a name for it: the Icarus complex. The drive to soar higher and higher even when the wings are fragile. And yet, without risk, there is no flight. Without fire, there is no light. Ambition is the flame within us. It flickers, it dances, it can warm the hands, or burn the house down. The question is not whether we burn, but whether we learn to tend the flame. For when ambition rules us, we are consumed. But when we learn to rule it, ambition becomes light, not fire. Spiritually, Icarus is not a failure at all. He is the seeker, the soul refusing to crawl. When the heavens call, the sun becomes not destruction, but transformation. It is the fire of awakening. Radiant, dangerous, but irresistible. Some teachings warn, stay in balance, not too high, not too low. But mystics whisper another truth: safety may keep us alive. Yet sometimes safety blinds us to what it means to truly live. To reach the divine, one must risk the fire. The melting wax is not simply death. It is the death of ego. The fall is not simply punishment. It is purification. In this vision, Icarus does not perish. He awakens. His wings dissolve into light. His fall becomes surrender. His journey becomes union. The seeker who dares the sun is not destroyed. He is reborn in its flame. But what about you? Where are you flying too low? Afraid to risk, weighed down by fear, chained to the safety of the ground? And where are you flying too high? Consumed by ambition, ignoring the limits of your body, your relationships, your soul? The myth is not meant to cage us in fear. It is not a warning against living. It is meant to remind us that the point is not to avoid flight, but to fly with awareness. Life is not meant to be lived in cages of comfort, nor is it meant to burn blindly in reckless fire. The art of living is not silence, and it is not recklessness. It is daring. With eyes open, it is courage, tempered by wisdom. And in the end, it is remembering that the ground is not our only home. We are meant to rise. Perhaps Icarus never truly failed. For one radiant moment, he touched the sky. For one luminous breath, he tasted the fire of the divine. His fall is not tragedy alone. It is testimony that to live is to risk, that to rise is to burn, And maybe this is the truth. We are meant to remember it is better to fall in flight than never to rise at all. For we are all Icarus, each in our own way. And to risk the sun is to remember we have wings.